Hey Capricorn, welcome to your April video. Let's see what's in store for you this month. Okay, we have the King of Swords, so air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And then the Page of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. And I have to cover it up because it's inappropriate, but don't want to get banned off my social media account. So let's see. With the King of Swords, like I said, we have air, and then we have water, and then we have fire. So definitely like there's this like fiery, airy energy here. And the struggle is like this emotional, watery energy with the Page of Cups. So what I see here is it's kind of like a really great time for wisdom, for evolving, for being like there for other people, being there for yourself. Like I do feel like there's a lot of growth, right, Capricorn? But with that Page of Cups, still there's like this struggle when it comes to like the emotional world, the romantic side of you, the side that, you know, is meant to be more vulnerable and open, and it's kind of difficult, right? And I feel like with that Queen of Wands, it's sort of just like you taking on this like fiery, airy season and using it to your advantage to create things and make things happen for yourself. So you are going to use this energy wisely, that I know for a fact. But let's, you know, do some tea leaf cards, Capricorn, and just see what else you're going to experience in April, what you can expect. Let's get into more specifics. Time to get out of a situation, the Pail. The Axe, forces working against you. The Purse, pay attention to your finances. So all of this energy about, you know, money, the way you spend it, things that aren't working, things you need to move on from and get out of, I feel like it's actually very self-explanatory, Capricorn. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the Throne, a position of authority. So Capricorn, obviously with that King of Swords energy, I feel like you are trying to like sit on top of the throne right now. You are trying to be on top. But when you are in charge of yourself, it also comes with all these responsibilities of like how you manage your money, your time, and knowing when to leave and when to walk away. When is it costing you money more than like what you're making? Like knowing to make smarter decisions for yourself in your future, kind of take control again, like have control over your career and your life and make good choices. So definitely, you know, there's going to be some struggles there. That's definitely going to be, you know, a little bit toxic, a little bit difficult to work through. But Capricorn, I know you can do this. So let's just see if there's anything else in April for my Capricorns. That was pretty fast. The Gong, an exciting event. Ooh, okay. We like to see it. And on the bottom of the deck, an Apple. Temptation will test you. Ooh. Okay, for my lovely Capricorns, you might be going to an event, you might run into someone you know, or you might just feel tempted in general with like certain people, bad habits, whatever. There's a lot of temptation going on here, and Capricorns are represented by the Devil card in the tarot, which has to do with like addiction and temptation. So Capricorns, you know, you are natural, you're part of nature, you have desires and needs, but I feel like at this event, it's just trying to let you know, like, to be aware of temptation, to know that that's something you might come across, and you get to decide how you want to move forward and deal with that, okay? I do actually feel like there's a lot of like authority in yourself and your choices, so don't get it twisted. Like, I don't think it's like in the hands of the universe or other people. I feel like it's your choices, but you want to make good choices, okay, Capricorn? So hopefully that makes sense. Now, I just got these cards. The deck is called The Journey. I want to know, Capricorn, where you are at in your journey right now. And that was really fast. Ooh, intuition, right? I told you with that like King of Swords card, like there's this like Aquarian, Gemini, Libra energy, right? All air, but high intuition. And then on the bottom of the deck, wholeness. It's beautiful. All right. It's very third eye, if you ask me, because you see like the two eyes there and it's sort of like an eyeball there. Very third eye energy, those dark blues and indigo colors. Okay. Intuition. Life speaks to and guides us through our intuition. The days when we have the sudden urge to call a friend and they answer, desperate to talk to someone, that is intuition. It often goes against logic, but there is a deep knowing to that gut feeling trying to get our attention. Intuition isn't something you can force. It arises on its own, but we can become a vessel. Get to know and love yourself, listen to your needs and desires, and stay open. The more we connect with ourselves, the more we connect with this inner knowing. That is what the intuition is for. It is the direct messenger of the soul. You know, Capricorn, just like a personal thing, because I am a Capricorn. I don't know if y'all have been feeling this way, but I certainly have. I feel like the older I get, the more I trust myself, the more I listen to myself. And whenever I don't, I'm like, I knew it, like immediately. I'm like, I knew that was a bad idea, or I knew I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just follow my intuition? So, you know, I feel like it's just growing pains, right? But I feel like as a Capricorn, like we're getting there. We're very wise. We're earthy, you know, we're like an old tree. We are grown, we are rooted, and we're learning as we go. But that temptation, right? Like the apples on the tree, like sometimes we fall into that. So there's, you know, something to ponder there. Wholeness. Wholeness comes from embracing all of our parts, integrating the light and the dark. We are each a unique, perfect harmony. When we cast aside parts we don't like, we play out of tune. Restoring our wholeness is about finding the light within each of us, nurturing it and giving it space to grow. It's about going into our shadow and carefully bringing those exiled parts back into our conscious being. When we're able to do this, our lives play a beautiful melody. True wholeness can never be found in seeking it from others. It must come from within. Be really whole and all things will come to you. It's beautiful. I think the hardest part about being a Capricorn is like, is it ever enough, right? Like Capricorns do the most. They're always like accomplishing things and, you know, checking off their lists of to do, everything they've planned. And sometimes Capricorns fall off when the plan doesn't go as planned and they become very distraught over the failure or the loss and the suffering that comes with it. Capricorn, to tap into wholeness is to recognize that everything you are and everything you need is already here. It's happening in the now. To get comfortable with the fact that you're always going to have goals, you're always going to have plans, right? And trusting that there is always enough, as is right here. Embracing that will be so much more peaceful than if you fight it. Okay, Capricorn. Gosh, I feel like a parent here, which I shouldn't be doing because us Capricorns are authority figures, but I don't know, I feel very protective of my Cappies. Last but not least, I can't speak. I wanted to know what the universe would like to ask you, Capricorn, or what you need to be asking yourself. Ooh, okay. Capricorn, got a couple cards here. So, and one off the bottom. Beautiful. Capricorn, When you say yes to others, make sure you aren't saying no to yourself. Question: when do I say yes to myself? Affirmation: I can be a kind and giving person and still put myself first. Capricorn, I feel like a lot of Capricorns give and then they break. Like there's just like so much that we give and do, and we get drained of our energy completely that we don't have any happiness or time for ourselves. It's asking you to please fill your cup first before you start filling other people's cups, that there's a lot of water to go around. You don't have to crack or break or, go empty. You can fill your cup too. Now we have hands with all these like shapes beaming from the palm. Everyone has been made for some particular work, and the desire for that work has been put in every heart. Rumi. Question: what kind of work do I feel I have been made for? Affirmation: my work is not worth more or less than the work of others. So Capricorn, really putting yourself in check, right? The way you value yourself and you value others, it all goes together. It's all part of a cycle, right? It's like good karma. So when you value other people in their positions, then you value yourself in your position. And we're all made for something. That's what this is saying. We all have a role to play in life. And last but not least, we got the unicorn card, which I'm very excited about because I love unicorns, and I'm just happy because I haven't pulled this one yet. So this is exciting. If you are always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. Maya Angelou. Question: is there a part of myself that I'm trying to hide? Affirmation: I am becoming more of who I am and less of what others demand. Woo! Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to end it on that note. I love you, Cappies, and I hope you have an amazing April. Take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.